Good evening, dear Katipuneros, and welcome to Night 7 of Christmas Caroling of Hope, our 9-night Christmas journey of music, gratitude, and compassion. I'm Billy.
I'm Shaw.
And I'm Mia, and we are your hosts from Wellness Wednesdays, a program that focuses on caring for the mind, body, and spirit. And tonight, we carry that same spirit as we reflect on our theme, Community of Care.
In a time when our country continues to struggle with corruption, poverty, and uncertainty, many people feel overwhelmed and unheard. But that is precisely when community matters most.
Because when systems fail, people rise. When life gets heavy, we lean on one another. And when hope feels far away, it is a community that carries us forward.
Tonight, as we share music and reflection with the incredible UP Rondalla Ensemble, may we remember care is not just a feeling, it is a collective mission.
This is Night 7, Community of Care. Let us begin tonight's celebration with an offering of music.
That beautiful piece reminds us that even in the busiest and heaviest of times, music gathers us, like a warm circle of people who choose to stand together.
As hosts of Wellness Wednesdays, we often talk about how individuals can build inner resilience. But tonight is a reminder that well-being is also communal. We heal faster when we are surrounded by people who care.
In the Philippines, we see this everywhere. Neighborhoods pooling money for someone's medication, communities supporting scholars, friends checking in even when they themselves are tired. These are quiet acts of love that keep hope alive.
So tonight, we invite you to reflect on a simple but meaningful question. When in your life have you been lifted by a community that cared? And perhaps more importantly, how might you also be an instrument of care to others? Yeah, I remember many Christmases ago, there was this very strong typhoon that devastated Mindanao, particularly that area in Cagayan de Oro, Iligan, and the neighboring provinces. People were already out on vacation. But donations kept pouring in. The generosity of people was really so overwhelming, no? That I was even inspired to keep on working even on Christmas Day to make sure that all those relief goods will reach Mindanao during Christmas and that season.
How about you, Mia?
For me, naalala ko lang kanina we mentioned the heaviest and the busiest. Baka God can also present Himself during the busy and the heavy, during the regular everyday things. A simple hi, hello, kamusta ka, kain tayo. I think God is there all the time. How about you, Billy?
I think also thinking more closer to home. I really lean on my family and my friends. And I also want to be there for them, especially during this season. Checking in also, and because sometimes people may not feel or look lonely, but maybe they are. And just reaching out also is helpful, right? And this is the heart of our Christmas caroling of hope and the mission of Pamaskong Handog to create ripples of care that reach those who need it most.
And now, let us continue this evening with more music that uplifts the spirit.
Good evening, everyone. We are the University of the Philippines Rondalla, and we've come prepared some Christmas songs just for you tonight. We hope you enjoy our pieces.
nawala po siya nung February 17 dahil dinukot po siya. Tinorture po bago pinatay. Ang nangyari po kasi sa anak ko palit ulo po siya. Imbes na target, pero hindi po nila kasi mahanap. Tinaniman po nila ng droga yung anak ko. Sa totoo lang po, hindi ko in-expect kasi ako nanonood lang po ako ng mga TV noon, ng mga patayan ng administrasyon ni Duterte. So hindi ko po in-expect na magiging biktima rin po pala yung anak ko sa ganong sitwasyon. Kasi sabay-sabay po so walang matinong pag-iisip noon yung utak ko. Ang scholar ko po ngayon sa Tanging Yaman ay yung sumunod po sa namatay, grade 11 po siya ngayon sa Mary the Queen. Malaking tulong po siya kasi sa pang-araw-araw po na pamasahe, namamasahe po kasi siya So malaking tulong po. Kumbaga ano ko na po yung pang-araw-araw na baon niya. Medyo mataas po yung pangarap niya kasi gusto niya po yung flight attendant po Masaya po ako kasi nung ako po kasi yung nag-aaral, gusto ko rin po yung ganong course po na flight attendant. Kaya sabi ko, push mo yan hanggang kaya ko, hanggang kaya namin, hanggang may tumutulong. Kasi gustong-gusto na po talaga niyang makatapos ng pag-aaral kasi kahit rin po kami nangungupahan lang din po. Yung asawa ko naman po on-off lang din po yung trabaho niya. So, laking pasalamat ko rin po ngayon dahil na po ako sa silingan. Dahil kahit papano, kahit sa pang-araw-araw lang po namin nakakaraos kahit papano. Lahat naman po ng magulang ang gusto lang po makatapos sa pag-aaral ng mga anak dahil yun lang po ang maipapamana namin na kahit kailan hindi mananakaw ng kahit na sinong tao. Gusto kong guminhawa sila, gusto kong hindi na nila maranasan yung hirap namin ngayon na nararanasan namin. Yun po.
once again, mga Katipuneros. We are your hosts from CURA, Conversations on Health, Care, and Healing, where we talk about compassion, understanding, and resilience. I'm Dr. Tipi Sumpayco Tanchanco.
And I'm Dr. Jello Apostol, and what a beautiful gift it is to hear the UP Rondalla tonight. Dr. P, it's this kind of music that brings people together talaga.
That's right. And as we reflect on tonight's theme, Community of Care, we are reminded that healing and hope are never meant to be carried alone. We thrive when we choose to care for one another, especially the most vulnerable. So, Doc Jello, do you remember the last time you became a source of care for someone who really needed it?
Of course, no, aside from my own family, I remember as well the angels that we care for at Bahay San Jose in Cavite.
Ay, shout out po sa ating
Hello
mga
po
angels.
sa ating mga
Merry
angels.
Christmas.
So Bahay San Jose is a home for patients with cerebral palsy, and every Christmas we find some time to celebrate with them, to eat together, and I think for me that shared caring and giving is what Christmas truly is. Ikaw, Dr. P.
Ang ganda naman ng kwento mo, Doc Jello. Ako siguro kasi 'di ba sobrang busy tayo sa ating mga everyday life. So ako, merong mga pagkakataon na feeling ko ang gift ko and ang way ko of showing care is really yung presence, yung being present and creating that safe space for people that we care about, 'di ba? And hopefully ito yung nakakatulong din sa healing nila. Yan. So, our mission tonight reminds us that care is not just an emotion. It's a commitment, a decision, a way of life. So, as we close, reflect on this po. What concrete act of care can you choose this week that brings someone closer to hope?
And to our listeners, this is why Pamaskong Handog fundraiser exists. Pamaskong Handog is a reminder that when we pool our small acts of kindness together, they become life-changing for our beneficiaries. And for this one, it's the scholars of the Social Apostolate of the Jesuits and their parents.
Mag-shoutout po tayo ulit.
Hello po,
sa ating
maligayang
mga
Pasko.
scholars.
You know, sila po, they depend on the kindness and solidarity of communities like this. So tonight, we ask you to join us in this mission. Your donation po, no matter what amount, can help a student stay in school, can support a family in need, and give hope, especially when hope becomes fragile. Ang ganda.
Ako, ang ganda. Talagang we're tugging at some hearts tonight, no? So, you may donate through the link displayed on your screen or through the details in the caption. And every contribution po becomes a part of a bigger story of care.
And together, we create a community that uplifts, sustains, and inspires. Together, we become instruments of hope.
Instruments of Hope. Ang ganda naman yan, Doc Jello. So, maraming salamat po. Thank you sa UP Rondalla for blessing us with your artistry tonight. And thank you, Katipuneros, for joining us in this journey of care and generosity.
And to all of our listeners, may we continue to support, uplift, and care for one another, because hope grows strongest when it is shared.
May we continue to support, uplift everyone. And thank you. This has been Caroling of Hope. Night 7 na po ito, Community of Care. Good night and may God bless us all abundantly.
Maligayang Pasko po!
Merry Christmas po!